So, recently, Dream's ex-girlfriend was exposed. Now, as you guys know, a few weeks ago, Dream had some drama with his ex-girlfriend. Basically, she was going around spreading a bunch of lies about Dream, and some of Dream's fans tried to cancel her. So, Dream had to address this, and he pretty much said that she suffers from mental health issues, and that he didn't want people trying to cancel her. But recently, some new information has come out about Dream's ex-girlfriend, and I feel it is important to talk about this. Now, before we jump into the video, according to YouTube, only a small percentage of you guys are actually subscribed. I don't normally do this, but we are so close to 100,000 subscribers, so if you guys could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's get back into the video. So, recently, someone actually came out with allegations against Dream's ex-girlfriend. According to this person, she was actually him when he was 16 years old, and she may have also done this to other people. And this right here is what this person had to say. Trigger warning: abuse, grooming, mention of self-harm, mental health, shaming, manipulation. If you're easily triggered by these subjects, I advise you not to read any further than this. This is my story. A few months ago, a mutual of mine had retweeted something of hers, which led me to stalk her profile. I found a tweet where she had posted her Discord server link. I was in need of new friends, so I decided to join. Sam had loads and loads of people in her Discord server, so I had no way of reaching her through there, so I decided to DM her on Instagram. She replied very quickly and we started talking. Fast forward to 2 weeks later, she had given me her phone number and asked if we could FaceTime. I gave her my phone number and then proceeded to FaceTime her. It was super innocent and fun. I was finally making some new friends and going out of my comfort zone. We started talking 24/7, but one night she asked me to block all of her friends, so I did. I asked why, but she said it's just for the best. So I blocked all of her friends. The next night, Sam messaged me and told me she was getting attacked on Twitter and that I had to go and defend her. So I got on Twitter and see that somebody has posted a thread about her grooming them. I asked her if it was true, regardless of all the proof he had posted, and she said no, he just wants clout, and she left it at that. I should clarify, this took place 2 years ago. Sam was 19 at the time and Luke was 15. This was during her relationship with Clay, who is Dream, and after he found out she groomed somebody, he proceeded to get back with her. So I guess this person is alleging that Dream knew that she was doing this type of stuff, that she was grooming minors, and yet Dream still decided to get back with her. Now, I don't know if this is true, but if it is, Dream definitely needs to address this. Now, this person continues their story by saying this. Fast forward to another week later, Sam messaged me saying, "Dude, I just realized how messed up I am. I literally cut myself deeper every time somebody rejects me or say they don't want me." And then she added, "I'm sorry, and that was a lot. I don't want to scare you away. Everyone leaves me, and I really don't want you to do the same." I felt uncomfortable, but I also felt very bad for her, so I continued to speak to her. One night she messaged me saying that a girl on Twitter was tweeting mean things about her. She sent me to go attack her, but once I looked at Nat's tweets, I realized she was also a victim of Sam. Not a victim of Sam grooming her, but a victim of doxing, manipulation, slut-shaming, and being told to hurt herself by Sam. So I refused to attack her, and Sam proceeds to say, "But she has an OnlyFans LOL slut behavior." So already, this is painting a pretty good picture of who this person is. Apparently, she's grooming people, and she attacks people that speak out against her, and she's also doxed people, which is just not okay. I replied saying, "Haha, stop." And she said, "Please attack her." And I said, "My mom goes through my phone, so I don't want her to see it. So it's best if I don't." And she said, "Whatever." 2 days later, she messaged me saying that she's going to off herself and says goodbye to me and then ghosts me for 24 hours. I stayed up all night constantly checking Twitter, Instagram, Instant Messenger, Discord, TikTok, and Snapchat, waiting for her to reply. I was terrified. I stayed up all night just waiting and waiting. She finally comes back and says, "Sorry, I just needed a break," and I forgave her. Over the next 3 weeks, this was an ongoing cycle. She did this almost every single night. I'm only 16. I should not have to be staying awake every night, all night, crying, waiting to find out if my 21-year-old friend is alive or not. Now, this is just not okay. Whether or not she has mental health issues, she should not be putting this type of stuff on a 16-year-old. And since she had me block every single one of her friends, friends. I had nobody to reach out to or ask if she was okay. I just had to wait. One night I decided to call her and say, Sam, I understand you're going through a hard time, but please don't say you're going to end your life and then disappear. It leaves me worried sick. And she said, are you gonna leave me too? I knew it. You're just like Clay. He was just like this. F you. And I got scared and said, no, I'm staying. Please don't hurt yourself. Just put yourself in my shoes and try to understand. And she said, if I was in your shoes, I'd want me dead. Trust me, I'm trying to hurt myself for you. I want you to be happy. And quickly, out of fear, I apologized to her and told her it's okay and that I'm not leaving her. Then one night she messaged me speaking to me in a romantic, inappropriate way. It made me very uncomfortable, but I remembered what she had said earlier in our friendship. I cut myself deeper every time I get rejected, and so I felt bad and played along, and I didn't stop her. She also in the same messages added, nobody wants me, and once again I felt bad and played along. I'll attach the screenshots, and this right here is all of these screenshots. This kind of proves what this person was saying, and he continues his story by saying this. I tried to post a TikTok about the things she has done, but it got taken down for violating community guidelines. Many of you may have seen it, and this right here is that TikTok. She told me her plan was to manipulate Dream into forgiving everything she's done and to get him to tweet about her so she can get clout and sympathy. She knew that he's a forgiving person with a kind nature, so she mentioned that it would be able to make him feel bad for her if she said, my mental health makes me do these things. Mental health doesn't make you a groomer. That is not an excuse, but he fell for it. He knows she has done these things. Many of us victims, I won't say who, has spoken to Clay directly, and he knows. In his tweet, he said he doesn't want hate being sent on his behalf, which means that he doesn't want drama on his behalf. That did not mean to go glamorize her and allow her to use her mental health as an excuse. That right there is a lot, and I honestly don't know what to think. Apparently, Dream does know what she has done, and he said that he doesn't want any hate sent to her, and he doesn't want people trying to cancel her, but this right here is a very serious situation, and if someone deserved to be canceled over something, this is the type of thing that people deserve to be canceled over, and I think Dream needs to address this. It seemed like in his post, he was defending her, and I just thought that she had some mental health issues, and she had made up some things about Dream. I had no idea that it was this serious, that she was grooming people. Now, a lot of other people have come out, and apparently there are still other victims who have yet to come out. Now, why I think this is so serious is she has a TikTok page, and this is a very active TikTok page. She gets about 100,000 views every single TikTok, so that is a pretty big community, and I am honestly worried that she is still doing this, or she might do this again. So she needs to be held accountable so that this doesn't happen again. She has lost every right to any sort of fan base or any sort of platform. People who do this, people who abuse minors, they don't deserve to be on the internet, alright? This person has abused and hurt so many people. Whether or not she has mental health issues, whether or not she is suffering with these issues, that does not give her an excuse to do what she has done. And if Dream is watching this, which I don't know if he is, if you are watching this Dream, please, you need to address this, and you need to understand how what she is doing is wrong. So yeah, these are just my thoughts on this entire situation. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel.